Now, right now, to talk more about this, we have Brigadier Retired Haris Nawaz with us, who's the defense analyst. Brigadier Sahab, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Pakistan TV.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you.
Pleasure having you, sir. Now, we know that the posture of Pakistan has become very strong, diplomatically speaking, specifically. Also, we are looking at one-on-one meetings. We are looking at the Pakistan's position being elevated. We are looking at Pakistan's voice being heard. We're looking at a different Pakistan if we compare it with the last year or the year before that. Something has changed. Maybe a lot has changed. Sir, could you shed some light on that?
You see, the basic reason for change is that in Marka Haq or Banyan al-Massouz, how Pakistan as a nation fought against India. And then we give a lot of credit to Field Marshal Saeed Asim Munir, the way he united the nation, executed the plan in a most professional way. And of course, the Indian, they touched their knees within 6 to 8 hours. And they went running to President Trump and they begged them for the ceasefire and de-escalation, and Pakistan accepted. But then, of course, the world realized that Pakistan is a very mature, responsible nuclear state with professional, battle-hardened army. And Indians proved that they are the most untrained, unprofessional army. That is how I think the stature of Pakistan has gone very high, and now Pakistan is taken as a regional stabilizer in the world's eyes, and India is totally isolated. Along with this, Pakistan is now a major player, not only in this region, but also in the Middle East and globally also. The way they called Field Marshal Asim Munir to White House, 1 hour meeting went to 2 hours meeting, it took a lot of time, and then they heard him and they praised Field Marshal Asim Munir. Then he went to SATCOM, and then now, the Turkey meeting of Prime Minister Pakistan, along with the Field Marshal Asim Munir, and they had a very good meeting, very productive. I think 1 hour and 30 minutes it lasted, and a lot of matters of mutual interest were discussed. So I think that was the word, right? And then the second defense mutual agreement between Pakistan and South Africa, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, that has also given a lot of strength to Pakistan, and Pakistan being heard now in Middle East. They are looking towards Pakistan. That is the reason now everybody is calling Pakistan, everybody is calling Chief Army Staff, Field Marshal Asim. They want to hear him and looking towards, but only one nuclear Islamic country is better at Iran. That's the reason.
So, also, sir, today happens to be a very important and historic day. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is to address the United Nations General Assembly tonight. And we are expecting a lot from that speech, from that address, because each and every word that he utters will be listened to. It won't be heard, it will be listened to, it will be understood by all the world leaders who are present over there. What do you think Pakistan should focus on? Because obviously we know that Kashmir and Palestine are the main agenda items. But on the sidelines of that, do you think Pakistan government should also talk about other factors?
Yes, definitely. Kashmir and Palestine is going to be main agenda, along with what our neighbor, eastern neighbor, is doing. Terrorism in Pakistan, and they're using proxies of PTP and BLA, BLF, and creating a lot of destabilization in Pakistan. That Pakistan is going to talk, I think, in detail, very openly and boldly, and that matters a lot. Along with how Kashmir is to be resolved, because we have always said Kashmir is a nuclear flashpoint, and President Trump said that, okay, I'm going here to mediate. So we are going to take it now. Kashmir must be resolved according to the aspirations of the peoples of Jammu and Kashmir. That's more important. And that is what is on the agenda for the United Nations. Along with this, we are going to talk about what is happening in Palestine. The genocide must stop, ceasefire must be enforced. And then, of course, the exchange of prisoners must be carried out. That is Pakistan's main stance. And we will, of course, talk about two-nation states, Israel and Palestine. That is very important. Only then this problem is going to be resolved. Along with Kashmir has to be given the right to live as per their own desire. Then India is a global terrorist country. We will definitely highlight how terrorism is being done in Pakistan, and the state counterterrorism is on the eastern side, and the world must look into it because now Pakistan is a sole country fighting against global terrorism because 24 terrorist organizations are in Afghanistan, and Pakistan is the only country which is confronting with those. So I think these are the very important issues along with the climate change we will talk about because that Pakistan is suffering a major flood situation. These are main focus points which we will talk in this point.
Right, Harsh Nawaz Saab, since we are talking about India, and India we all know that has been playing by the playbook of the hegemonic designs of Israel, and now that finally the world is coming to a solution, do you think for that, just like Israel set a precedence of genocide and killing Muslims, do you think the world coming to a solution right now could be a lesson for India as well?
You see, the India is a rogue state, but now India is isolated. America realized that they wasted their time and their investment was wrong towards Indian side because Indian government is very rogue, they are very arrogant, and third is that they are incompetent. They have not delivered anything. They had a strategic agreement with them for 2+2, and therefore they had I2U2 agreement with them. But now they realize that India can't deliver if they can't even fight with Pakistan. What to talk about China? China is a big country now. In the Chinese parade, they have shown the world that China is now a very strong force to reckon with. They have got their weapons, which they have intercontinental strategic missiles, and they cover each and every area of the world. That's what it is. The time has changed now. That's what they see now. That Pakistan is a major player in this region. India is isolated. Iran doesn't want to talk to India. Bangladesh doesn't want to talk to India. China is out of their contact. Pakistan is having the same relationship, whereas Pakistan is accepted by everyone. That's what I'm saying. It's in South Asia and Middle East. And everyone is looking towards Pakistan because now Pakistan, the way Pakistan use Chinese weapons, now the Middle East is thinking to change their direction towards Chinese weapon systems also because they can't rely only on Americans and let them down in Doha attacks. So they are now very worried. That's why Saudi Arabia came to Pakistan and went for strategic defense mutual agreement. And that is a big breakthrough. I think other countries are going to become part of this agreement also.